Assalamualaikum. Today we will be presenting for BCH4303. Next. So this is our team members. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today I want to introduce you to something that transforms one of the most ordinary objects in our lives, the mirror, into something extraordinary. Every day we look into a mirror. We check our face, fix our hair, or maybe try on makeup. But imagine if that mirror could do more than just reflecting your face. Imagine if it could analyze your skin, understand your biology, and even tell you which colors make you look your best. So today I'm excited to introduce you BeautyMe, a smart biochemistry powered mirror that combines skin science, color science, and artificial intelligence to help people understand themselves better than ever before. Next. So let's be honest, the beauty world is overwhelming. How many of us have bought a skincare product that promised miracles but did absolutely nothing for our skin? Or even tried a foundation that looked perfect in store but turned orange at home? It's not because we are doing anything wrong. It is because our skin, undertone, biological needs are unique. So, next. So, BeautyMe is designed to act like your personal biochemist, your personal makeup artist, and your personal color stylist all in one device. It is like having a beauty expert who knows your biology, your colors, and your daily skin changes right inside your mirror. So, let's dive into it, shall we?
Okay, so 8 mechanisms apply in this special mirror. I will tell you 4 about how this mirror works. Next. So for the first one is this smart mirror has display system, which is this mirror is made with a two-way mirror with an integrated display panel, which is made out of LCD. This feature allows users to see their reflection while also viewing digital overlays. This mirror also acts like a modern smartphone where it has touchscreen interface to check their face recommendation. Second is high resolution imaging system. This mirror is embedded with HD cameras and multispectral cameras that can detect visible UV and infrared light. It is also installed with 3D facial scanning sensors for analysis of structure, light, and depth. This camera is important to have high resolution to capture the detailed facial image under different lighting and wavelength to detect acne or blemishes, hyperpigmentation and redness, wrinkle or fine lines, and oil, dry areas and pores. Next. So the third one is hyperspectral imaging. This mirror consists of 3 spectral imaging, which is the first one is UV imaging, the second infrared imaging, and the last one is visible light imaging. For UV imaging, it is important to detect the sun damage and skin pigmentation on each individual. And for the infrared light imaging, it is important for assessing moisture and collagen distribution on the face. And also the last one is for the visible light imaging. It is important to capturing the real-time skin tone and also the texture of our skin. So this imaging is important to combine these 3 because it provides a deeper skin layer analysis which normal cameras can't detect. And the fourth is the combination of AI and also ML, which is machine learning. These both important in technologies use computer vision algorithm that has been trained on dermatological datasets from research paper and also dermatologist expert. With this information embedded, the AI will use deep learning models, which is a type of AI that use multiple layered neural networks to identify complex patterns in large datasets. They mimic the human brain structure, learning from data to make prediction of decision without explicit programming. In this mirror, CNNs, which is convolutional neural networks, will be used for imaging recognition. This is important to analyze facial image to identify skin condition, predict skin types, whether it is oily, dry, or both, and help to generate personalized insight and help for the individual to choose the right skincare. So that's all for me.
So for the feed system that we use the cloud computing and data integration, which means that the user's skin data is stored safely in the cloud. The cloud also helps track skin changes over time, and also through the API, application programming interface, the system can connect to skincare product database to accurate product recommendation. For example, if a user has a blackhead or whitehead, our mirror may suggest the product that contain the salicylic acid because it helps kill the clogged pores. And the product suggestion depends on the user's problem itself. Next, we also use IoT connectivity, which means our smart mirror connect to the user's phone through Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. This allows the skin report to be sent directly to the smartphone app. And also the app can then provide daily tracking and even allow remote consultation with a dermatologist. So next. Next, for the seventh part, which is we also include the embedded sensor, which means that this sensor can measure temperature, humidity, and even a skin hydration or a sebum. So by combining this environmental and skin data, the system can give a more accurate analysis of the user's skin condition. And also lastly, we also focus on the user's important things, which is the privacy and data security system, which is the system use facial recognition encryption to protect the user's identity. And with edge AI processing, some analysis is done directly on the device. So this ensures that personal skin data remains private and secure. So that's all for the mechanism.
Okay, so here is the illustration of the primary interface of the smart mirror after a user initiates a skin scan. Users can see a immediate feedback from this mirror, which give precise analysis that focus on the most concerns such as pigmentation, acne, and skin type. The mirror is not just pointing out the concern, it's also giving us a quantifiable metric of one condition, for example, pigmentation, which it's referred to shaded areas that represent hyperpigmentation, which is also known as dark spots. The given score is 62, which indicates visible dark spots and treatable. Moving on to the overall score, which is it indicates the real value of the mirror. So the given score is 75, indicates moderate severity and needs improvement. The overall score, it synthesizes all individual data points, for example, the severity of acne, the visibility of pigmentation, and the dryness level of the user's skin into a single and quantifiable measure, for example, 75. From this screen, user can immediately access their personalized daily routine and curated list of product recommendation for the next steps. Meanwhile, the save and track feature allows them to monitor the score of 75. So next. So here is the phone interface concept that shows product recommendation and a daily routine specifically tailored for a user with any problems and dry skin. Based on the analysis just now, the suggested routine prioritizes calming, moisturizing, and targeted treatments with ingredient focus. Not just that, it gives personalized product recommendation that allow for a targeted and effective skincare strategy instead of guessing or using products that might worsen the user's skin profile.
Okay, so next I will explain about the target market for the Beauty Me Smart Mirror. So firstly, our primary target market is we target a retail partner such as drugstore, personal care outlets, and cosmetic. For example, we want to sell our product to Guardian, Watson, and Sephora. Also, we also want to sell our product to pharmacy. This is because this store have high customer traffic and many customer come specifically to choose skincare and cosmetic product. So this Beauty Me mirror can help them to analyze their skin instantly and choose the right product, making their shopping experience more easier and accurate. So other than that, our secondary target market includes a B2B beauty industry, includes the dermatology clinic, aesthetic centers, and also beauty salon. Why? This is because even though some clinic already have expensive machine, this smart mirror Beauty Me can be used as a quick screening tool for walk-in customer, and also it can be used for pre-treatment, assessment, or basic progress tracking. So next, our future market, our end customer, we aim to expand the Beauty Me Smart Mirror to individual customer. So as the technology becomes more affordable and well-known, these people may want to have a personal skin analysis in home. So this include beauty enthusiasm, skincare beginners, and anyone who wants to monitor their skin condition daily. Next.
For my part, I will present the cash flow of our company over the 5-year period. This includes our revenue, cost structure, changes in labor expenses, and how our sales expand. Okay, next. Okay, to begin, our selling price in the market for one unit of our product is RM8,000 ringgit. Meanwhile, the cost production for one unit is 4,000 ringgit. So as you can see, the total revenue in the year one we got around 400,000, and in the last year, which is the 5th year, we got our revenue is 12 million. Okay, so we go into the total production cost per unit. So just like the ZAID and HASIB present, so every component is made into account, which is we need the smart mirror display system until the mechanical components. So here is the detail of the price, and so when we sum up everything raw material, we get the 4,000 ringgit. Next. So this gives us a gross profit of RM 4,000 ringgit per unit, which is a 50% margin. This strong margin ensure that the business can sustain operation while still generating healthy returns. So this upward trend in revenue is important because this will determine how much cash inflow we can expect annually and whether the company can support its operation expansion and the future investment. Next, we prepare a 5-year labor and management cost projection, which considers salaries, allowance, and management overhead and benefits. Along with that, we include a headcount projection from year 1 to year 1, where our team size increases gradually to support higher production and sales growth. To make this even clearer, we provided an annual labor cost breakdown that shows how each department and role contribute to the total labor expenditure. So this in future will help us plan manpower more efficiently and ensure we hire only when necessary so that our company remains financially stable. So that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Irfan. As for me, I would like to add another important element in our cash flow, which is the depreciation. So as we know, depreciation represents the reductions in the value of our long-term assets, such as manufacturing equipment, tools, or machine used in productions. Although the depreciation is a non-cash expense, meaning that we don't physically pay for it, it helps us reflect a more accurate annual profit and prepare us for future equipment replacements, including depreciations ensures that our financial statements follow the proper accounting standards. And then, as you guys can see, the NPV, which is the net present value, which is after we combine all the revenue and cost components, we calculated that the NPV for the 5-year periods allow us to determine whether our future cash inflows, when discounted to today's value, which is greater than the cost of running the businesses. So in our cases, the NPV is positive, which means that the project is financially viable. And the second one, it generates a return higher than our cost of capital. And then it is worth pursuing from an investment and the business standpoint. And so the positive NPV essentially tell us that the company will create value instead of losing money. And then our main profit driver comes from the combination of the steadily increasing annual revenue, and the second one, a low and controlled production cost per unit, and the third one is the benefits of the economies of scale as the production volume increases, which means that the more we produce and sell, the more efficient and profitable the company becomes. So, with a strong sales potential and manageable operating costs, our cash flows will show that our businesses can sustain itself and growth over time. So, overall, the cash flow analysis demonstrates that our company is financially stable, profitable, and capable of long-term expansions. The numbers, as shown on the slides, support our confidence in moving forwards with productions and throughout the market, which we can penetrate the market. So that's all for me. Thank you.
And with that, so BioMirror shows us that beauty doesn't have to be based on guesswork. By combining biochemistry, color science, and AI, we can understand our skin more accurately, choose products more confidently, and express ourselves more beautifully. So BioMirror is not just a mirror, it is a tool that empowers people to know themselves better. Thank you.